how did you read those remarks? Were you shocked by them? Were you stunned by them? Why do you think Rahman made the remarks that he did?
Well, I think we have to take Rahman very seriously. He's had a long career. He's been, as you said, an icon within the industry, uh, and he has been emblematic of a lot of the secularism that the industry stands for. If he sees that something is shifting, or if he even senses that, like you said, you alluded to Chinese whispers, but even if he senses that, then there is something to worry about. And when he mentions the film Chhawa and he speaks about how people, filmmakers today might be cashing in on divisiveness, I think he has a point there. There is a certain kind of cinema being made today. And I wouldn't like to take names because it's not my story to tell, but I have friends in the industry, other performers, and right now they're all kind of being pigeonholed. Uh, Good actors, Muslim actors are being offered incredibly nefarious, villainous parts. I'm not talking about the big three. The big three can choose what they want to do, but I think the other actors who have to wait for the parts to come to them are getting a lot of scripts with a lot of communal disharmony within them. So I think that I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss as whatever Mr. Rahman has to say.
Just one follow up to that, Raja, before I go to the others. One
Sure.
is he has every right to say he found Chhawa divisive. Though, by the way, if you hear the whole interview, he also goes on to say that it was an honor for him to score the music for such a film. So, a lot of people might say, if you have such a problem with the ideological bent of a movie, why did you agree to do it? Point one. The second thing would be he never actually comes out and says, I'm Muslim, so I'm being discriminated against. He actually says nobody has said anything to me directly ever. It comes to me through Chinese whispers, and he simultaneously also acknowledges a power shift in the industry. Now, all of us know from our own creative spaces that we all have ups and downs in our careers. There are times when our form of storytelling, our ways of thinking have a larger audience, and sometimes they don't. That's the nature of particularly the creative world. To those who might say Rahman is making an ex post facto excuse for maybe there not being enough takers. Some might say that. You would have seen those comments for his kind of music making. What would you say?
A. Rahman, I feel
Ra-
like he has. I feel because it's A. R. Rahman, he has nothing to prove here. I mean, he has had a long and distinguished career. He's been incredibly successful, and every now and then he'll still throw up a soundtrack that people will clamor about.